Hi, CK staff. Welcome to this week's Google Glimpse, all about inserting charts into a Google Sheet. So I have a set of data here and I want to put it in a visual display. So I want it to be a chart. So I click Insert and then I click Chart. Google's going to give me some recommendations on how I might display the information that I've provided in my sheet. I can click through. This is a great place to have conversation with students about how different charts represent information differently, what might be the best choice and why. I'm going to go ahead and go with this line graph here. Once I click insert, it drops right onto my Google Sheet. I can minimize that, change it, do those different sizes, and I have that information there. Now let's say my information is a little bit more complex. I have multiple components and multiple rows. So I do the same thing though. I go insert and I go chart. Google's going to give me some recommendations of which one it thinks might be the best one. I'm going to go ahead and go with this one here. Now, if I don't like any of the recommendations, I can go to chart types and look there. I can go to customization and customize different components of my chart. But I'm going to go ahead and stay with that chart type they suggested and go insert. Now, once I've inserted it, again, I can make it so it fits nicely onto my paper here. Then I can go to edit it also. So here I go a quick edit mode. When I do that, once I click on things like the title, I can rename the title of my graph. I can go through and I can change the angle in which the words are at, especially if I have a lot here, so that I can see everything. Now, even so, let's say I'm doing group work and I need to add another group because I forgot I have more students here today. So I go group 6, enter. You'll notice, oh, a group 6 pops in there. I go through and I can add some other pieces in there, or I can share it with them as a shared document and they can add it in as their group finishes. And as I do that, their information comes. Now you'll notice some of them didn't come through because 45 and 35 were not within that data range. So I go onto the chart, I click edit, then I click my list and I can actually change that here. This is another good spot to talk to kids about how the range changes how a chart or graph looks. So there we go. And I made those changes. There are a lot more options, but this is just a brief little piece of what Google Sheets and Google with charts can do for you. Thanks.